Oh, man. So last night, after I finished the One Piece review, I saw a couple of comments in that review saying, you gotta watch DBS as soon as possible. I'm like, what? Like, it's already out. Like, did you watch a subbed version? Did you watch a raw version? How did you guys, like, see this episode so soon? Last night, people were already abuzz. And they were telling me, it was so well done. They did a really great job. It was very nostalgic. It had that DBZ feel to it. And I thought, dang, is it really that good? Was it really that great of an episode? And I watched it, and oh man, those were some great 24 minutes. Like before, I actually mentioned how I really liked the Kabi or Kaba versus Vegeta fight. I thought it was really in tune with Vegeta's character, and it was just great. And I still like that episode. I like that episode more in terms of its structure and how it was composed. But this episode, man, Hit versus Goku. Goku using that secret technique by the end. That episode just gave me... You watch this episode and it just gives you a rush. A rush that I haven't felt watching an anime. Not just DBZ episodes or Dragon Ball Super episodes, but any anime in a pretty long time. It took a while to get there, obviously. The tournament kind of like... It started slow at first. I said it and I got shitted on because, like I said... I think during the Vegeta and Vegeta fight, that's where you kind of begin, the action begins to ascend, and people are like, no, it's still shit. Bullshit. Like, honestly, I think that's the point, that's the turnaround point. And I think, like, this episode and the Kaba or the Kabi versus Vegeta just symbolizes that's the transition that we've been waiting for from DBZ, good DBZ, nostalgic content, into something new, with new world building, new characters, new techniques, new fighting styles. That's the transition. We're in the middle of a Dragon Ball universe transition. And even though it's moving on to something new and exciting, at their core, like, I think these last couple of episodes have still been able to maintain the thematic, core of what made DBZ so great. I'm telling you, it's like the excitement, even the shots, like the different shots of Goku going ham on Hit, like pa 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 pa. The different types of the camera angles that we get, that is straight up Dragon Ball Z composition. So it just works great. And Hit, I'm going to say this right now, from what I've seen of him thus far, I think Hit is a much more interesting rival to Goku than Beerus is, honestly. Just because I think they actually put a lot of thought in the creation of this character's design and characterization because, and I don't know if like the people involved in creating the anime actually watched like the Screw Attack Goku versus Superman fights, but the defining trait, and this is something that everybody can agree on, the defining trait of Goku is that he always breaks his limits. He always finds a way to surpass those limits in battle, right? And so they created a character with Hit that is the exact same thing. So you have like two forces just coming together because Hit also surpasses his own limits within this battle. The time leap, it starts at 0.1 seconds. Then he ups it up, and he's so thankful to Goku for this that instead of finishing off the fight when he has the opportunity, he's like, get up. I'm just paying my debt, get up. But if nothing else happens after this tournament arc, I really hope that at least Kabi and Hit remain as a part of the Dragon Ball Super canonical like group of the main core of fighters, because Vegeta can help Kabi as a teacher, and Hit and Goku can help each other as pretty much like, I mean, and then by the end, the hand-to-hand combat was really good. At certain points, I will say this, that at certain points, like, the art did kind of look off, but other than that, I mean, those are just minor things at this point. But after that, well, Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and then Hit starts powering up, and I love the fact that despite him having, like, this huge, like, ki wave or whatever, this aura, like, there wasn't a physical change. In fact, he pretty much, like, I think Vados and Wiz are like, yeah, he pretty much stayed the same. There wasn't really a drastic change. But he did change in that he increased the time leap. So I think it's, what, like, 0.2 seconds, then 0.4, and then 0.5 or something like that. But yeah, he's constantly improving that time range that he can use. We get the perspective of him actually within freezing time. It looks great. It gives us a whole new interpretation of the technique from Hit's point of view. But the point here is that, you know, it freezes time to such an extent that Goku can't counter it anymore because it's too long. So to the point where we see Hit like beating the shit out of Goku, and then, you know, the time freeze ends and Goku's just like, oh man, what happened? So the only thing that Goku can do is use a technique that he was saving up to use against Beerus. Super Saiyan Blue plus Kaio-Ken, alright? We know that at first, like, it doubles up, and then it just, I think what, he uses it at 4, and he just starts going up and up and up and up and up, times 10. That's what he ends up using, and you have, like, this red and blue aura combination. It looks fucking amazing, and then Beerus is like, I wonder why he didn't use that technique against me, and Vegeta's like, if you only knew what that shit does to your body after you use it, you have no idea what you're talking about. And Vegeta, by the way, he's mad jelly throughout all of this. He's like, damn it, like, dang you, Kakarot, using all these techniques and strategies that you learned by watching me fight. No, it was great. I love Vegeta. You know, Vegeta's a great character, but this was definitely Goku's time to shine. And even with the time-tense Kaio-Ken Super Saiyan Blue, judging from the preview, there's a sentence in the preview that makes it seem as if Hit was holding back. Oh man, Kaio-Ken times 10, Super Saiyan Blue. It's interesting because you kind of feel immersed in this episode because you have the same exact reaction as the audience. So in a way you kind of feel like you're the audience watching this fight go down, which you kind of are, but it's, you know, you have Monaka's face and Krillin's face and, you know, everybody, and it's kind of like, yep, that's pretty much me. And the use of the Kamehameha by the end was just kind of like the cherry on top. And the incorporation of the flashback of Goku versus Vegeta and him pretty much, you know, being the one on the ground shooting that stuff up. Perfect. It was great. It was really good. I really liked how they incorporated the music in the final moments of this episode. Really, really good episode of Dragon Ball Super. One of the best, if not the best. To me, this one is tied with the Kabi fight. But that's just me. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah, like the review if you did. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Bye.